Hello, back for you again. This is English with John. Today we're going to learn about a word that we've all experienced in our life. Well, maybe at least either direct experience or experience that we've seen a friend go through, a coworker, or maybe a classmate. It's a universal trait in humanity and maybe animals too. Basically, every country and culture around the world has this. What is this word? What is this concept? Gatekeeping. That's right, gatekeeping. The verb is to gatekeep, which we don't actually use that often, but you can. And the person is a gatekeeper. Now, the most important question, what does this actually mean? Well, gatekeeping is basically a person or people who limit access to something, someplace, or some activity. But it's actually a lot more detail to that. So let's go ahead and look at a simple example to kind of get an idea of what gatekeeping feels like. Imagine that you want to enter into this hot new club that opened up. Man, oh man, this place is popping. This place is number one. Everybody wants to get in. So you go out, you're stressed the whole time at work. You've been stressed all week. So you go out, you dress to the tens, which basically means you dress in your best clothes. You're standing in line, you're excited. The line is taking forever, dude. It's about 2 hours in. Finally, you get to the front of the line, but you hear these words. No, not you. Next, the bouncer. The bouncer, the bodyguard of the club, the bouncer just rejected you. They said you can't enter. Why? What did you do? Like, what sin did you commit? Why would they reject you and not the other person? Basically, this is the feeling of gatekeeping. For reasons that could be unknown to you, you have been rejected from entering a place, a club, an activity, a gym, I don't know, but some place you've been rejected from entering. And that's the idea of gatekeeping for everyday life too. There might be some club like chess club, book club, gaming club, whatever, some activity or some group, some community that you want to join, but they reject you. Maybe because you're new, who knows, but they reject you in the end. Or they might let you enter, but then they treat you very badly. I mean, maybe even bullying you to the point where you have to leave. Some member or members of that club, community, group, whatever it is, decide who can and who cannot enter. But this is not because of a rule. These are not because of like the internal club rules or some sort of regulation that the club or activity or group may have. No, this is usually based on arbitrary things like feelings or their thoughts or just, basically it could be jealousy, who knows, but it's not in the rules to reject you. It's arbitrary. Many people can experience this at work. You're the newbie, you're the newcomer, you're the amateur at work. And the people who have been there for a while don't treat you very well. They might not invite you to the gatherings. They might not, talk to you at work. And why? Just because you're new, just because you're the outsider, just because they feel that you might not belong there. Others experience this in the classroom, like when you're going to school, right? You join a new school and you want to sit with that friendly bunch of people in the corner over there, and you walk up to their table, and while they're laughing, suddenly everyone goes silent and they turn and they look at you. And even it may come to the point where someone in the group says, no, you can't sit here, sorry. And then they go back to their conversation, leaving you on the outside. I mean, gatekeeping can happen for many reasons. You are new and they don't trust you. They feel like you haven't earned the right to be there in that group or community. They might feel jealous that you could get the same benefits as they have, even though you're new and they've been here for a long time. But in the end, gatekeeping is just a member or members of that group, activity, community, whoever, who decide whether to let you in or not for arbitrary reasons. So what is your word for gatekeeping? Have you experienced this before yourself? Or have you seen someone else, like a classmate or coworker who has experienced this? Tell me in the comments below. I would love to read all your stories. Make sure to click like on this video and also be sure to subscribe as well so you never miss a lesson from English with John. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.